Hi everybody, Pocono Pam here to share a little giveaway with you. So thank you for popping in, and I hope that you've been enjoying my guest designer posts over at SpiegelMom Scraps. Her blog is SpiegelMomScraps.com. Her name is Jody. She's also here on YouTube, so I'll post the links, or you can click on the little links here, right here. See? There you go. She's really awesome, and I was so honored that she invited me to be her guest designer for January. So, to give back, I decided to have a little giveaway to her shop. So pay close attention to this video, as the clue to the giveaway is in this vid. But if you've been paying attention to my posts all along, you've already have the answer. So just want to have a little wrap up of everything that I posted during this month, and I want to say that I had a lot of fun as I challenged myself to make some cards that I hadn't made before. I made a shaker card, which I hadn't done before. I made a card using washi, which was not really a challenge, but because I'm just so used to using washi on my planners and everything else that I'd never used it on a card. So yeah, I guess you can call it a challenge. But I had lots of fun using Jody's embellishments. Like, I fell in love with her cork. I love the cork. I had won a giveaway from Jody's months ago, and in the giveaway was cork, and I'd never used it on any project and decided to use it, and I fell in love with it back then. So once she invited me to be one of her guest designers, I definitely was willing to play with her cork. Okay, so let's get started. Let me just start with what I worked on in the first week. So the first week, if you guys remember, I made this shaker card, and it was with a digital stamp from Pink Bow Ties. Now, Pink Bow Ties, they have digital stamps, and Lamika has digital stamps, and she has clear stamps for sale. And she also has planner stickers and other goodies. You may want to stop by there as well. Now for this one, just love it. Now the embellishments I use from Jody's are the snowflake sequins, the ribbon, the cork hearts here, and the cork heart there, and the Studio Calico speech bubble. And then I just use some other embellishments of my own, like I incorporated some snowflakes that I got from AC Moore, Michaels, I can't remember which, and just put them there as part of the shaker as well. So am I driving you crazy with that shaking? Sorry about that. But I just love the way this came out. It's a pretty large card. It's 6 by 7. So I needed, something to put, have a large space for the shake to go on, for it to be shaken in there. So I use a Tim Holtz die, and I love the way that it turned out. I still haven't finished it off on the inside, and nothing happening in the back, but I really like how it turned out. So that's that. That was the first card. That was from week 1. Paying attention? Okay. Now let's bring in the cards from week 2. My washi cards. Now these were so simple and easy. If you guys want to make these, just make an assembly line, get it going, real simple. Now for the card on the left here, just a couple of strips of washi, and then I overlap them at the bottom here in the corner, added 2 little cork hearts, and then a speech bubble with the Studio Calico speech bubble. And I lined some paper on the back and just put some Wink of Stella, put it there. Real simple, right? And then on the inside, I'm not sure if you guys saw the post, the inside, just something simple. Just some more strips of washi. Then you can stamp it with the sentiment or write your own little note there. And then for this little girl, this is Dee Dee from the Greeting Farm, and I had colored her as part of the Daily Marker coloring challenge by Kathy Rakusin, and I just color in some images and throw them in a box or whatever, and then use them later. And then I had decided that she would be perfect for this card, and I just backed her on a Lawn Fawn sorry, I'm off camera, a Lawn Fawn die. Then I used some more cork here, cork heart up here. Added some washi here, and then had laid the washi on the back as the background. Stamped it with a stamp that I had, can't remember from where, but it was just laying in my stash just by itself, a clear stamp. Stamped it with Stays On, and like doesn't rub off, so that's awesome. So make sure you use Stays On if you're gonna stamp on washi. She turned out really cute. Same thing, does a few strips of washi on the inside of the card. You can stamp a sentiment or write your own little note, and nothing, just my stamp on the back. So I thought that was really cute. So that was from week 2. Okay, you guys still with me? Alrighty. So, on to my project from week 3. Oh gosh, I had so much fun with her. This is my Prima Doll stamp tag. She was so much fun. Really easy to make if you just sit down and have the time and you like to color. Oops, sorry, let me zoom out a little. Sorry about that. What I did with her is I took the Prima tag, right, there's a tag, and I stamped her on here. But then on white cardstock, I stamped her several times so that I could layer her on here. And then you laid her with foam tape so that she can pop off of the card. Now, to use your Copics on that material, that tag material, is kind of hard, but you gotta work with it. I did. But I did paper piece her dress. I did color in her legs, all her tights, and then I used the colorless blender and put dots on the tights because I wanted to mimic the dots that were in the paper on her dress. And actually the paper on her pockets is the same paper that's here. It's just like colored in that and kept the pockets later. I didn't color them in. And let's get to the embellishments. So once again, that's Speech Bubble colored with Wink of Stella. Now you don't have to embellish that. You can just leave it plain. You can paint it. You can do whatever you want with it. The clouds are from Jody's shop, SpiegelMom Scraps. I had the stick pin was racked to me. These are some Prima flowers here. Oh, the ribbon was also from Jody's shop. Okay, the cork, love that cork. There's that cork again. The Prima stamps, the Prima flowers again, and then this little charm was racked to me by my friend Linda. Thank you, Linda. And if you see the gold foil here, I took that, cut it in half, and then I put the other half up. Keep going off camera, I'm sorry. Up here behind the clouds, so it reminded me like the sun was peeking through the clouds. So I love that. And I did layer the back with a paper, put my stamp back there. But I love how she came out. And that one is going to one of my bosses at work because she reminds me of her. And I'm always saying you rock and you're awesome, and I think she's pretty cool. So, did you guys get that? Just pay attention to all those items. Okay, here we go for our last project. So this was also fun to make. This was made out of a paper bag. This is the celebrated paper bags that you can find at Michael's. The original tutorial that I found for this, I mean, there are many tutorials you can find to make the paper bag, the altered paper bag, but I got mine from I Triple Dog Dare You. I'll leave her link. And it's an old tutorial, but it's one of my faves that I go back to just to sit and, I mean, I know all the measurements and everything already, but I just like to listen to her as I sit and make it along with her. So, the items I used from Jody's shop are the cork heart with the felt hearts to go along there. Also, I did the opposite here, so then I used a felt heart with the cork hearts going across. Okay, then I use the cork, as you see, the cork and the felt heart again. Then the speech bubble, covered it with the Wink of Stella, but in this one, it says my favorite, I stuck a little piece of bling in there. I don't know if you guys can see that I had in my stash. And another little felt heart from her shop. This ribbon is also from her shop, but as you see, it took me a while. You have a little patience as to fold it and hot glue it all along here. And then I made a bow, and then with little fabric bows in my stash, I placed them there. This lace is also from my stash, but if you see the string of felt hearts, that's from Jody's shop. Okay. Then I made a little card to go along with it. Real cute, right? Just a little card, and then added a little. Now this is from the paper pack that I got from Michael's. It's the Recollections paper pack called Valentine's Day, I believe. And then I just added my little girl there, and also the little hearts down there. And I can go in there. You can slip that in there, and then you can either fill it with little goodies. These are goodies from the shop. So here's what the cork looks like. Okay, the ribbon. These were the snowflakes. The Studio Calico bubbles. The clouds. More cork hearts. Ooh, the gold doilies. Love that. She also has glassine bags and hearts. And I have the washi someplace else in my scrap room as I'm using it. Hold on, let me share that with you. Sorry about that. The washi. Washi, washi, washi. So, now were you guys paying attention? So there goes that. Take a little peeky poo. Take a little peeky poo. So here's this project. Okay. Here is my tag. My tag. Here are the cards. Cards. And then here's my last chic card with Courtney. Now, my question to you is, what is the one embellishment that I used on each and every project that I posted in January? Each and every project. So you may want to review this video, or you can go back to the blog posts, but the answer is here on this video, as I said it a couple of times, and you can see it here. But if you leave your answer here and tell me what it is, like, hey Pam, the answer is, that's what you have to write. Hey Pam, the answer is, and then give me the answer. And then I will have a drawing on, let's see, I'll make the drawing on my mom's birthday, February the 11th. That gives people time to look at the video and check out the blog posts, things like that. So on February 11th, I will have a drawing, and based on the number of answers that I have here on this video. And the prize is a $25 gift certificate to SpiegelMom Scraps shop. So you may want to go and check out her shop, see what's going on over there. But once again, the question is, what embellishment did I use on every single card? Every single card. What embellishment was used? Well, every single project, because it wasn't a card. What did I use? What was it? Wonder